My doctor says my HCG levels are low. Will I miscarry with low HCG levels?
In the second and third trimester, HCG levels often decrease without any problem.
I'm first trimester. Just a couple weeks along.
Doctors used to have no way to predict who is most likely to miscarry. Lower HCG levels are a sign of possible pregnancy loss. Bleeding is another.
I haven't had any bleeding. Will low HCG levels make me miscarry?
You can have lower HCG levels and have a normal pregnancy. And there are women who miscarry whose HCG levels are normal.
So it is just one sign. Like throwing up and food cravings.
Doctors check HCG and expect it to double every few days in the first trimester. Falling HCG means you've either lost the baby or are about to.
They want to check the levels again in a couple days.
Slow rising HCG could mean a miscarriage, but not always. But slow rising HCG could also suggest pregnancy complications like an ectopic pregnancy.
I asked for them to do a sonogram, but they said the baby is too small to see.
Once the doctor can see the baby's heartbeat, the HCG levels matter less, because the baby has clearly taken root and started growing.
But they check HCG later on in the pregnancy.
HCG levels max out at 8 weeks along. If you are farther along than that, the levels often drop.
My score was between 100 and 200.
When the HCG levels drop to close to 100, you're at high risk of miscarriage.
He gave me a PVI score, but didn't explain if it means I pass. Though I clearly passed the pregnancy test.
Doctors use the HCG levels and bleeding to create a pregnancy viability index score. If the HCG level is high, the PVI score is high, so you don't need to worry.
What happens if I miscarry?
Your HCG levels will go back to normal. But normal right now is variable. Before your period is supposed to start, the HCG levels may be anywhere from 5 to 500.
How does that help me?
If your normal level is low, you could have doubled and tripled to at 100.
But a passing score matters so much, because I want this baby.
Get your pregnancy to day 100, and he's definitely a keeper.